Welcome back. We're going to do it again with the Geezer today. I am the Geezer. We're going to look at a very famous Johnny Cash song today called Folsom Prison Blues. And what we're going to do is we're going to do two videos. The first video concentrates on just the introduction to the song. Then what we're going to do in the second video is actually break it apart and look at all the chords that make up the verses to the song. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with our left hand is form a B7th chord. We're going to put our second finger on the second fret of the 5th string, our first finger on the first fret of the 4th string, our third finger on the second fret of the 3rd string, and then our baby finger on the second fret of the 1st string. A standard B7th chord. Now the picking pattern is we're first going to pick the 5th string 3 times. And then we're going to pick the 4th string 2 times. And then we're going to pick the 5th string 1 time. And then what we're going to do with our second finger is we're going to put our second finger on the second fret of the 6th string. We're going to pick, pull, and release. So putting it all together. Let's try that one more time. Now you notice that you can either hold the B7 pattern under your fingers or you can simply pick the notes. Either way works. Now one added little tip here. To get that studio sound for Folsom Prison, what you can do with your left or your right picking hand is you can use the fat part of your hand to kind of mute those strings so that they sound just a little bit different. You notice when you pick the strings open, the kind of sound it has. As you mute it, it has slightly different sound. So when you mute those strings as you're playing them, it has a little bit different sound. So that's the picking pattern for the intro. Well, that just about wraps it up for the introduction. Now what we're going to do is move on to the next video and look at the chords that make up the verses. Hope to see you back.